Do not be afraid of adversity, of challenges, of problems, of suffering, of pain. I know that our immediate instinct when we are faced with challenges is to run away, is to escape, is to be free from that situation. And I believe firmly in that quote that in every opportunity there is an adversity. Let me take myself for example. I would never have built my character, my confidence, my strength if I had not been through hard situations, if I had not been tested in life by numerous things at numerous times. I'm sure most of you will agree with me. Like they say, a smooth sea never met a skilled sailor. It sounds quite cheesy and all, and we tend to be very cynical when we hear such quotes. I mean, it's very beautiful to listen to, but to put it into practice and to really live it, it's more difficult. However, I would say that I am thankful for the experiences that I have been through, for the heartbreaks, for the disappointments, for the failures, for the, all kinds of situations where you feel tested. And if not for that, you would never develop a personality. You would become very, very shy and close. And most people, what I have seen, some people, they seem to be quite in a cocoon of safety and comfort, and they look like they are still children when they are adults. They are in their mid-20s. I have come across a lot of such people, and when they are confronted to a hard situation, whether it is in their professional or personal life, they don't know how to deal. The people can crush them easily. They are, most of the time, they have a hard time like standing firm and just maintaining their position and just dealing with that situation squarely, looking at the bull straight in the eye. And I wouldn't say that I have become a super strong person that I can deal with any situation. There are many times myself when I feel like, this is new to me, like I'm uncomfortable with this situation. So how do I navigate through? How do I fit? How do I like try to extract the maximum of that experience in order to, be happy, be healthy, be stable, be balanced, and learn something. I do believe that in every difficulty, in every uncomfortable situation, in every disappointment, failure, heartbreak, you have a massive learning curve. So from now on, I take every single experience as a learning curve. I don't necessarily expect that, this is going to have a perfect result, the exact result that I am expecting. So I already brace myself for an eventual failure or disappointment. Not to say that you have to become negative. There are many, many good things in life. Life is quite beautiful and it is painful also at times. But what I'm trying to say is that if you have that mindset, if you cultivate that mindset, you prepare yourself to face the worst, you will find it easier to handle certain situations. We don't want to live in a sort of fantasy utopic world, a kind of Disneyland where everyone is super nice, everyone treats you right, everyone is a good person, and you just get what you deserve. We all know that life is not like that. Unfortunately, it's not like that. However, we do have a choice when it comes to our own reaction, our own emotions. I admit that this is not something that is easy to do. I myself, I have read so many books. I still read so many self-help books, books on mastering your emotions, books on emotional intelligence, on enlightenment, self-growth, etc. So it's very pleasant to go through these pages, to read all these interesting articles and quotes and, whatever the author is sharing, his or her own experience. But when it comes to reality, you have to put it into practice. You have to really walk the talk. And it's no use attending seminars and doing meditation and reading and talking to people and getting therapy or medication, and if you are not willing to stop sabotaging yourself. So whenever the next time you find some people trying to throw negativity at you, don't absorb the negativity, don't take it. Just you know that you don't have to internalize everything that is thrown at you. Just remember, how much do you love yourself? If you truly love yourself and care for yourself, for your well-being, for your health, then it must become easy. At some point you will have to do it. It will be something that you will have to do for survival. Like, you have to choose. Do I want to feel unhappy, frustrated, miserable, jealous, and down and cry and be just resentful? Or do I want to make the most of the short time that I have on this earth and focus on something positive and keep on working on my own well-being and learning something from this experience? So I think that if you truly love yourself, you will be always choosing to try to be happy and try to be very, very compassionate and gentle with yourself. It's not even about being happy. You can be unhappy, but you can still treat yourself very well. Don't punish yourself for feeling whichever emotion you're feeling. Trust me, you are worth so much more than that.